Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. All the way up. I'm all the way up.
Hey guys, and today I'm going to show you how to train for your Awping. And this topic is a little, I guess, weird. Because a lot of YouTubers say that you can't train your Awping.
As for op training, there's not much you can actually train. It's just playing a lot, like being, as said before, knowing the lines of sight.
It's one of those things that you just have to play competitive and get good at. Like, the more you play, the better you'll get at it. Which is true, but there are some things you can do to improve your Awping or warm up. That way, before you get into a competitive match, you'll be better. So yeah. Anyways, let's get straight into it. There's three main ways to train for your Awping, and the first way we're going to be going over is workshop maps. So this one you probably expected to be on the list. So there are several workshop maps that can improve your reflex or just consistency of hitting a target. Like, for example, fast aim reflex. This is a pretty good map to go on before a competitive match, or before you warm up at least, because this can give you, this will improve your reflexes. And then you have Training Aim CSGO 2, which this is also a reflex map, but you can learn to pre-aim targets and stuff. So this is a really good one, and I use this one a little bit when I see my aim is sloppy. And then this one's ultimate reflex training. This is double doors training, where basically you sit in T-spawn and shoot the guys crossing mid. And this is actually really helpful. I use this quite a bit. Okay, so here's a good example of a workshop map to improve your op training. So this is the double doors crossing one. So just hit op, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, there you go. This will give you an op. Now it has certain difficulties, but just easy is already hard enough. So yeah. I like to remove show impacts. And wait, no. Let me make sure. No, yeah. Okay. And what you can do is, when you hit play, you'll sit in T-spawn, and you wait for the CTs to cross. Right now, I have no bots on, so let me add some bots. Or a bot. I can get this. Okay, yeah, so as you can see, these bots, they go across through the doors like this. And what you do is, when they cross, you're gonna shoot them. So, for example, I'll wait for the next one. My reaction time isn't that good, so obviously I'm probably gonna miss some of these, but you can kind of see if you hit them or not. You can try and hit them through the wall. I mean, it really just depends. So yeah. Now I will say one thing. Don't go into a workshop map and be like, oh, I killed one guy, I'm gonna go straight into a comp match. And then you go into a comp match and you do terrible with the op. Because I will say, workshop maps, they're good in the beginning, but they get a lot actually inconsistent. So, but yeah, you can kind of just train your Awping on this. And I'll leave a link to 3 workshop maps in the description, which can improve your Awping. But yeah, let's get on to the next method. Okay, so the next 2 ways are, I would say these are the most efficient ways, because workshop maps are they get inefficient after a while. So these are the really efficient ways to train your Awping, and this is personally what I do. So both of them involve this, but there's just two main ways. So the first way is you can search for an op server. So just type in op and make sure to have all three of these checked, and you can find an op. So for example, this is the one I use. If you find a good one, you can just right click it and hit add to favorites, but I already have it in there. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you kind of what it looks like. Op servers, I use these also before I warm up because it's only opping. So, you know, it's just, I don't know, it's like a little, I don't know. You're not going up against players with AKs, so as you can see, you just spawn and you try and kill the enemy team. And there will be custom maps and stuff. You have maps like these, which can be long range and close range. Yeah, that's like the close range aspect. So yeah, these are good maps. So yeah. I'm gonna show you the second one. Okay, so the next way is, obviously you have these three checked, and you're going to type in Deathmatch instead of op. I can spell. There you go. And it'll have these deathmatch servers. So for example, you have an op one right here, but if I just go through, you can find deathmatch servers. Like for example, this one. Just add it to favorites. I already have a couple right here. So if I just, I think this is the one I mainly play on. So let's see if it's up right now. Because sometimes you'll join a server and it'll kick you out. So there you go. Yep, this one's good. So you're just gonna go new weapons. You're gonna op, and I recommend using the P250. Just because it's kind of a universal gun, but you're just gonna go and you're gonna set yourself a goal. So let's say, for example, 100 kills. So you're just going to go around the map and just kill people with the op and get 100 kills. And this way is a really efficient way, in my opinion. So yeah, you can practice no scoping as long as it's an up kill. And you can see, that was a bit painful. I am not warmed up right now. I literally just got on to make this video. So yeah. But anyways, so you get on the op server, or the server, and you get 100 kills with the op. Pretty basic stuff right there. And the thing I like about this one is, not only are you facing against other oppers, but you're facing against AKs, M4s. And this way of training really does help. So yeah. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope this kind of helped you to improve. And yeah, see ya.